Hi students, welcome to KnowEdge. Today we shall continue with chapter number 1 from class 11 CBSE NCERT syllabus. The name of the chapter is Sets and we are in exercise number 1.2 today. So the questions in 1.2 are very easy. That we don't have much to work out in the notebook. So let's see some of the questions in the textbook itself. Now the first question says that which of the following are the examples of a null set? Now we have to see whether these sets contain any elements at all. So the first one is set of odd numbers divisible by 2. The set of odd numbers are actually not divisible by 2, right? Because odd numbers are not divisible by 2, only even numbers are divisible by 2. So this is a null set. Then as you know, null set will be represented in this manner, right? Or else you can draw an empty set like this. Okay. The next one, set of even prime numbers. Yes, we have a set of even prime numbers. You know what? The only even prime number is number 2. So you have one element in the set. Next one is x such that x is a natural number, x is lesser than 5 and x is greater than 7. So let's work out and see what it actually says. Now, x such that x is a natural number which is where x is lesser than 5 and x is greater than 7. Sorry. Okay. Now how is this possible? You have numbers. It is given natural number. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, if this is the set, then x is less than 5. Okay, less than 5 means it should be somewhere here, right? And it is also said that x is greater than 7. 7 is here. If it is greater than 7, then it should be 8, 9, 10 or something like that. But both cannot be possible, right? So it cannot be, x cannot be lesser than 5 and then greater than 7. So this is not possible. So therefore this is a null set. Okay. The next one. Y such that y is a common point to any two parallel lines. Now, this is a parallel line. Okay. Can you say that any point can be common to both? No, because parallel lines do not meet anywhere. Only when they meet, you can say that they have a common point, right? When two lines are coinciding, then you will have a common point. When two lines are intersecting, then they will have a common point. But when they are parallel, they cannot have a common point. It can either be here or here. Okay, it will be separated. So, therefore, this is a null set. Now, the second question says that we have to find out whether these sets are finite set or infinite set. The first one says that the set of months of a year. We all know the set of months of a year. It starts from January and goes February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November and December. So it ends in December. Finite set is something which is definite. So we all know that there are only 12 months in a year. So this is a finite set. Next one is the set has 1, 2, 3 and then it goes on and on. So this goes till infinity. These 3 dots means that it is infinite. So therefore this is an infinite set. The next one is it starts from 1, 2, 3 and ends in 100. Yes, the end point is given. Okay, so it starts at 1 and then ends at 100. So this is a definite set. So this is finite. A set of positive integers greater than 100. Greater than 100 means it starts at 101. Okay. And then goes on. The end is not given. I mean the last element is not given. So this means that it goes on and on till infinity. We cannot predict until what. So therefore this is an infinite set. Okay. Next one, set of prime numbers less than 99. Yes, it is given, the last element is given. So we can predict the last element. So therefore prime numbers less than 99 is a definite set, so this is finite. Now the third question says that we have to state whether these sets are finite or infinite. It's just same as this one. So let's do. The first set says that the set of lines which are parallel to x-axis. Parallel to x-axis, we all know that this is y-axis and this is x-axis. So when we say parallel, we can draw infinite number of lines. So therefore, this is an infinite set. Okay. The set of letters in English alphabet. We all know there are only 26 alphabets in English. So it is well defined. Therefore, it is finite. Set of numbers which are multiple of 5. Multiple of 5 starts from 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. But the final element is not given. So it goes till infinity. So therefore, this is an infinite set. The next one, the set of animals living on the earth. So this is a definite set because the kinds of animals that live on the earth are already known. So therefore, this is a finite set. The set of circles passing through the origin. The origin, if this is y-axis and this is x-axis, this will be the origin. 0, 0 is the coordinate. So you have one circle passing this way, like this, this. You can draw any number of circles, right? So this is not definite. You can have infinite number of circles. So therefore, this is an infinite set. So we are done till the third question from exercise number 1.2. We will do the rest of the sums in the next video. Until then, keep practicing and bye-bye.